We spent 4 days at Hersheypark, the sweetest place on earth in Hershey, Pennsylvania last week, and it was a blast. This place is so nostalgic for me because growing up, I would go to Hersheypark every single year for my birthday until my family moved to the Midwest in 1998. And since then, I have only been back one other time. It's crazy how fast time flies. But now I got to go back with Nolan and Neil and share it with them, and we had the sweetest time. This was Neil and Nolan's first experience at Hersheypark. Nolan absolutely loved it, and he totally got behind the chocolate theme. Neil went crazy for all of the coasters. They have 15 insane roller coasters, an awesome water park with a water coaster, which if you know us, you know how much we love water parks and water coasters. And of course, we did the chocolate tour, the chocolatier restaurant. We did it all, and I'm pretty sure we ate our own weight in chocolate because, well, when in Hershey. Nolan went on his first inverted roller coaster, the Super Duper Looper, which is like a Hersheypark classic. He wouldn't do anything crazier than that, so Neil and I did a lot of parent swaps on some of the more adventurous coasters. But there were quite a few coasters that he loved. He loved the Laugh Track, the Wild Mouse, the Super Duper Looper, and the Trailblazer, which was always my favorite coaster as a kid. There is no water slide or water attraction, though, that he will not go on. We did the water coaster as much as we could. Water parks are just more our vibe. Usually we don't really pay too much attention to the dry park. We might do a coaster or two, but I'm telling you, Hersheypark did not disappoint. We love the dry park just as much as the water park. We did 2 days in the dry park. We actually spent 2 full days open to close in the water park, but we are so no-nonsense hardcore about our water parks that my phone was in the locker the entire day. So I have no photo or footage of that. I just have a little bit of the things we did in the evening after the water park closed. But the water park was awesome. We totally loved it. Definitely our style. But the dry park was so much fun. We really had a blast on all of the coasters. Nolan refused to go on the Wildcat's Revenge, but he loved the photo op there and made the most out of that. Neil and I both went on it separately, and it was crazy. Loved it. I remember when the original wooden Wildcat was put in, and now it's a hybrid metal wooden coaster. It is so smooth and won Best New Coaster of 2023. This one's the huge drop on Candemonium, which I'm not a big fan of drops, but I absolutely love that. It is so crazy fast that you don't even have time to freak out. The drop was the only thing that kept Nolan from that one. He was willing to go on that one, but he just couldn't get over that huge drop at the beginning. But he said maybe next time he'll go on it. It was a great week. I love the nostalgia of getting to revisit one of my favorite places of my childhood and getting to share it with Nolan and Neil. By the end of the week, we were full of chocolate, full of smiles, full of laughs, and we left Hersheypark happy. Thanks for the sweet time, Hersheypark.